Well, hello YouTube. So another cold Wednesday afternoon in February. It's the 19th today. So while I was out the other day with Chris doing the afternoon ride through where did we go? Elvington, that one. As we come to Garraby, I got so cold. I was thinking, what I'm missing here is the screen that I've had on all the other bikes. And by the time I got to Seaways, it was like I'd made my mind up. I'm going to buy a screen. So I had a look on eBay, as you do, and a few other places, and I think I found something that'll hopefully do the job. So it's arrived. So as you can see here, the people I bought it from are a company called Motor Planet. And now I don't imagine I've ever had anything from, at least I can't remember buying anything from this company before. But what's in the box is a Puig windscreen. So I'm happy to report it's not as big as I hoped it was going to be, or I feared it was going to be. But as you can see, it comes in a very nice box, and it's Puig high-tech parts. Okay, so here's the little windscreen. I was hoping it was going to be. When I ordered it, I got the impression it was like a big windjammer thing, and I'm thinking, oh God, have I got it too big? But no, I think I've cracked it. I think I've got exactly the right size. I was because it was all metric, and I'm not good with metric measurements. I wasn't exactly sure how big it was going to be, but fits on the bike like so. So it's just like a fly screen, really. To show you, yeah. Anyway, we'll get the wrapping out off it, and then we'll have a better look. But it comes beautifully wrapped, nice quality. So the packaging that the little screen comes in is rather nice, and it's nice quality, very nice quality, well made. I went for just a light tint. There's a warning on the windscreen that says be careful where you park the car on bright days, because it can have a magnifying effect on the bike, and it has the capacity to melt. But I think the way I'm going to mount it on this particular bike, I don't think it's going to be a problem. It might even work on the little monkey bike. I did buy it for the CL, but if I don't like it on the CL, I can consider putting it on the monkey as well. But it's a flat. It's exactly what I hoped it was. It's a fly screen. Excellent. Comes with quite a lot of paperwork, including fitting instructions. It's classed actually as universal, but on the website it was specifically for the CL500 and the you know, the Rebel. I liked it because I wanted handlebar mounts rather than specific headlight mounts where you actually change bolts. This is a packing piece for mounting to the handlebars, and can you see it's got little locator pins, which these are fastened in. Can you see I've put the two in so that they can't fall out? It's very nicely made, and a captive bolt there, which yeah, it's one of those. It's a nylock. Okay, so I examined these shells that go inside. I don't know if you can see there. Look, there's a thin one and a thick one, and on the CL it needs the thick fitting. I think they're only 7/8 handlebars. Just to show you while I've got it open again, can you see there's the fitting, and then there's the pins that go in those holes. Can't find it. Never mind, let's get on. Okay, so I've fitted the mounts, and it takes one thin shell and one thick shell for this set of handlebars. So I actually put 2 of these thick shells in, but it turns out that the component should be like that, one thick, one thin. That seems to be the best for my bike anyway. So now it's time to fit the screen. Okay, so the screen's on and it adjusts in two directions. So to get the fit over the headlight, you push it back, and to get the fit for the little horns that it fits on, it's just a matter of jiggling it around. You see it's still loose. Just a bit concerned about those wires, but I don't think they're going to rub. They've got protection on them, so I think we're okay. It's not touching anything. When I bought it, I thought it was a lot bigger. Now I've seen it, I'm tickled pink with it. I really like it. I'm glad I got it. It looks really good. And it surrounds my clocks and just takes the water away from the front of the bike. I think I'm gonna enjoy using it. I actually thought it was about twice as big when I bought it, if I'm being perfectly honest. But having seen it on now, no, I'm well impressed with that. Yeah, the tricky bit's going to be tightening up the grub screws on here. It's a bit of a faff, but it's just a matter of being patient, and you get there. It's a bit of a faff to fit it, particularly getting to those grub screws, because I thought you'd be able to take the screen off here, but you can't get the driver underneath. Let's just do that again. You can't get these screws out. You take them out, but you can't get the bottom one out. So I think probably the way to do it is to actually build it and then put it on the bike. Once it's built the first time, you can just undo it here and release it, because then you know where all the settings are. And these are equal. I measured them, 4mm. But yeah, I like that. I'd more or less decided I was going to hate it, but having faffed around with it for a while, it's done. So next thing to do is to take this off here, which is, I think, it's on the outside, luckily. Okay, so just peel that off. Yeah, but there's one bit. And there's the next bit. There we go. Not too bad, eh? So it turns out it's a nice fit. It looks great. A bit of a faff to fit. It took me about an hour, but I've learnt as I've gone on, and I'm real pleased with it. I'm pleased I went for the medium tint, not the dark or the clear. Suits the bike, I think. So now what I've got to do is try it. Once round the bike. Can't tell you how tickled I am with this little bike. I absolutely love her. Brilliant. Money well spent, I think. Well done, Puig. Nice little accessory to add to a CL500. Happy days. Bye for now. Bye bye.
There goes Graham on the mighty CL.